Hi folks, how you doing? Russell2results303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Coming at you today with just a little video on some knowledge. This is going to be body, but not exercise-wise. So sorry if I look tired. I just woke up trying to get some videos in. I was listening to a health podcast a couple weeks ago, and they talked about the dangers of cell phone use. And I thought it was weird, but of course I had to do my own research first. I can't just come out and start telling you these things if I didn't look it up. So I make my videos on my cell phone, which is G2. I'm not into the newest, fanciest phone. So you can see here's the little instruction booklet, the G2 from Sprint. So I was looking it up, and this guy talked about the dangers of cell phone use and how your cell phone shouldn't come in contact with your skin. And, they said it causes cancer or whatever. In the book it doesn't say, but you can see right here, I'll let you pause it if you actually want to see. It's going to be right here. So it says, body-worn operation. To maintain compliance with FCC RF exposure guidelines, if you wear a handset on your body, use a Sprint supplied or Sprint approved carrying case, holster, or other body-worn accessory. If you do not use a body-worn accessory, which I don't use a case, ensure that the antenna is at least 0.39 inches or 1 centimeter from the body when transmitting. Use of non-Sprint approved accessories may violate FCC RF exposure guidelines. And then it says you can go, I didn't look at the website, I should have, I didn't realize. It said for more information about RF exposure, visit the FCC website at fcc.gov. It says if you are concerned about RF exposure, you can take a few simple steps to minimize your exposure. Reduce the amount of time spent using your cell phone, which we all know we're glued to our cell phones, right? Use speaker mode on the handset or place more distance between your head and the cell phone. They said that was pretty weird. Like I said, I didn't look it up, but I remember when I was listening to podcasts, I'm pretty sure the guy said it can cause cancer. But I think it's funny. Reduce the amount of time spent using your cell phone. Your cell phone should be 0.39 inches away from your body. Right. You have it glued to your head. We have it glued to our hands, especially if we don't have a case. And I am a non-case user, like I said, but I thought that was interesting. And it's funny how we never actually read these things, right? This is the important information for the LG2, safety, warranty, and all that. Same thing like when we are signing up for something online, it says read the terms of agreement, right? And we just click, just click the box and hit agree. And then we really never know what we are actually clicking because we're too lazy to actually read it. So I thought that was interesting. It's actually dangerous for a cell phone to come in contact with your skin. And I think for men, I've heard that's why as well there can be low sperm count and things like that from keeping it in your pocket. And then of course it is close to your crotch area. So just something to think about, the dangers of these cell phones and how it's in here, but we don't, kind of like the medication commercials when they start rattling off the downside of using their medication, and it's usually worse than the upside of actually using it. So I just thought that was interesting. Thought it was something that I should share with y'all, cell phone, and the dangers of using it. So I hope that helps you. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.